Hello everyone, the title of today's passage is Paying Taxes to Caesar. Paying taxes is still sensitive issue even in this modern era. Back then in Jesus' time, paying taxes was one of the most fiercely controversial topics in Jewish society because paying taxes was considered as an act of betraying his country, the country. And also the paying taxes was legal, and objecting and protesting paying taxes was considered as illegal and should pay a penalty if then. So with such implication, the double implication, this agenda was very hard to talk openly, publicly in Jewish society. So to trap Jesus and to hand Jesus over to Gentile hand to kill Jesus with some plot. So this incident happened. So let's dive into the passage. What happened in the scheme. Luke's Gospel, chapter 20, verses 20 to 26. Keeping a close watch on him, they sent spies who pretended to be sincere. They hoped to catch Jesus in something he said, so that they might hand him over to the power and authority of the governor. So the spies questioned him. Teacher, we know that you speak and teach what is right, and that you do not show partially, but teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. So, with such sugarcoating compliment was prepared. Was stated, addressed by the spies, because they wanted to trap Jesus with such a controversial topic. 23. He saw through their duplicity and said to them, "Show me a denarius whose image and inscription are on it." Caesar's, they replied. At the time, the coin was inscribed with the image of Roman emperor. So inscription shows that it is belonging to Roman authority. So they replied, "Caesar's." 25. He said to them, "Then give back to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's." They were unable to trap him in what he had said there in public, because they were unable to trap him in what he had said there. In what he said there. In the wisdom, the word he had said there was no fault, flawless expression. So they couldn't catch Jesus in what Jesus said, what Jesus had said. And astonished by his answer, they became silent. So this was the power of Jesus, who came to the world to die on the cross, to be the ransom sacrifice for us to be saved from the sin and death. We all are going to die, but because of Jesus, we are able to save my soul. So thank and praise Jesus who came to the world and become my Savior. Have a nice day. Bye.